Have you just learnt to skate backwards, but you're not quite ready to do back crossovers yet? Because quite frankly, they are terrifying. It's okay, because I'm going to show you a couple of super duper easy ways to take the corners backwards. So to get these corners, we're going to use edges. So it's really important that you're comfortable with outside and inside edges. So we're going to do a quick little drill just to make sure you know where your inside edges are, because we're going to use those around the corner and in bubbles. So if you stand slightly wider than hip width apart, you're going to put all your weight on these inside edges, on these two inner wheels. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bend and charge your legs, and you're going to push. See how I'm coming down and up? That inside edge that you can feel when you do that is what's going to give us momentum backwards on these corners. Whenever you're cornering, you always want your arms in the circle. So basically what I mean by that is facing into your circle here. So whichever way I'm going, that way or that way, I always want them so I'm looking into my circle. And this makes it really, really easy to look where I'm going backwards. So we've got our arms right, and now we need to sort out the feet. So the easiest way to do this is to hit the good old staggered stance. Now when you're in a staggered stance, you have most of the weight on this back leg. But if you're going to be doing this backwards, it's really, really important that you still have the weight over your front truck, so down into the ball of your foot. Do not put the weight to the back of the skate when you're skating backwards. I know it feels like perhaps that's what you should do, but don't do that. Because as soon as you get your weight sort of past this mid-back truck, you're going to go. So ball of the foot always, even though you're backwards. Very important. So which way you stagger will depend on which direction around the rink you're traveling. So if I'm traveling clockwise around the rink, I'm going to have my arms like this. I'm going to have my left leg back and my right leg in front, and vice versa. If I'm anti-clockwise, I'm going to have my left leg in front. This is because it just feels more comfortable with my arms. If I was to do it opposite arm to leg, it just feels much more awkward. Let's give it a try. So I'm doing my bubbles, or my marching, or my wiggles. I'm going to get to the corner, I'm just going to hit my stagger. Weight down this leg. And because I'm in a stagger, my arms are open, should automatically do an outside on this foot, an inside on this foot, and it will take me round. And vice versa, in this direction. Weight down on this foot, outside edge, inside edge here, round the corner. So just by leaning my body into my circle, you should start to find that you are turning. Now, as always, if you're not getting any edges and you don't feel like you're turning, it might be that you need a little bit more movement in your trucks. What you're going to find with this technique is you're going to slow down very quickly. So we need to find a way that you can feel comfortable and gain momentum around the corners without doing crossovers. But I have the solution, so let me show you. So I'm rolling around my corner and I'm grinding to a halt very quickly. So what I'm going to do is, you remember that inside edge that we found at the very beginning of the video? We're going to use that on the leg that's in the front of our stagger, because don't forget, most of the weight is down into this back leg. But this right leg hasn't got as much weight on it, which means it's free to move. So let's use it to get some momentum. I'm rolling here, and now this right leg is going to start leaning on the inside edge. So essentially I'm doing a 1 foot bubble, but it's going to give me lots of power because I'm going to lean into that inside edge. So it's just a little wiggle, and I'm still on this edge here, on the outside edge, pushing down, and I'm just wiggling. You see, very quickly I'm getting a lot of speed there. And this is going to help you, because when you do start to do these back crossovers, when you're ready, we're going to use that inside edge still. So this is a great way to get used to cornering and keeping the momentum on the corners, and it will also help you to get ready for backwards crossovers. I'm Katie, you've been watching Skatie, and I'll see you next time. Bye!